can. The Fix LA. Come get your fix of the culture.
Hey everybody, welcome to The Fix.
The Fix.
How you guys doing? I'm Tony Jones.
Deja Vu.
Keon the Hustler.
The Hustler.
We're missing one, but it's all good, brother. We'll see you next week. You know what I'm saying?
TDJ Die.
Look, so we always kick up the show talking about what's on your playlist, what you're listening to, stuff like that. We got into a conversation right before the show. First of all, rest in peace, Big Mo.
R.I.P. Big Mo.
Was that yesterday? Was what?
Happy birthday,
His
Big Mo.
birthday.
Happy birthday, Big Mo. And then it's shout out to Big Baby Flavor, man. He sounds just like Mo. It was crazy. It just it's crazy. Shout out to Houston. Shout out to Texas. Shout out to all the legends.
H-Town.
You know what I'm saying? What else y'all listening to on y'all's playlist, man?
I'm fucking with the new Drake record.
Facts.
Such a good record, man.
Fire.
Such a good record, man.
The title alone, Mulatto. Miss Mulatto. I gotta check it out.
Mulatto. She's
Mulatto.
Mulatto.
Big
Texas
Lotto.
too, right?
Huh?
She from Houston, Texas?
I'm not sure where Mulatto's from.
Okay.
She is
Yeah, I don't know where she's from.
Atlanta? Atlanta? I don't know.
She might be from Atlanta.
Okay.
I want
I know
to
she
say
lives there now.
Atlanta.
Okay.
I don't want to be wrong.
Even
Research department, please.
Yeah,
even though that Laugh Now, Cry Later record, Drake always kills it. Another hit. Lil Durk, you did your thing.
Yes.
All I
Yeah.
was saying over the weekend
Yeah.
was, I'm in the trenches relaxed all weekend, bro. The entire
I've
weekend.
seen your videos in the car.
All weekend just screaming that. So Durk, shout out to Durk, man. Great record.
Definitely.
On my playlist, I have Rest in
talk
Peace
about
Juice
it.
WRLD. I got
Yes.
Juice WRLD on the weekend, dropped a record called Smile maybe a couple weeks ago, I think. There's a song called Hood Baby by Say the Kid. That's amazing. Different vibe for him, but it's a super dope record. You think I'm playing Deja Vu Chop Chop right here on my playlist, man, for real.
Release track.
Yeah, unreleased coming out soon. Deja Vu Chop Chop. And then there's a dude named Key with an exclamation point. Different, it's like a rock vibe. I don't know, but it's still trap. It's crazy. So shout out to them. And I just added So Houston again on my playlist.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what
I'm
I'm saying?
surrounded by H-Town.
Look,
Yeah, man, Texas for real.
Texas is all around.
I think right now, for the last few days, I was definitely jamming that Drake track. It's the video that does it for me, bro. Like
Different,
that
man.
I
video.
haven't seen the video.
Video was
my
different,
God.
man.
Hey, that video, like they shot it at the Nike headquarters, and they shot
Nike
it at night.
headquarters at night.
I want to say Nike
Oh.
sponsored that video. They had to
For sure.
have because it's like you had like all the top athletes like KD, OBJ, Marshawn Lynch.
Yeah, all in the video.
You know, and they reenacted some key scenes like the Ali underwater scene and stuff. It was dope. It
Aww.
was dope.
Yeah, super dope video.
Yeah, that pose underwater.
Oh, yeah. I gotta see that.
Shout out to Drake, man. Just keep dropping hits forever. You know what I'm saying? Drake, a lot of people say Drake is the greatest of all time. Could be Jay, could be Drake, it could be Pac, whoever, but Drake up there for sure.
Yeah. I like Drake. I'm gonna say that. I
think-
like Drake.
I think overall, like when I think about Drake started off as like real soft on some I'm gonna tell you how I feel, my feelings type stuff.
Yeah.
And everybody gave him a hard time.
Yeah.
And then he went through the transition phase where after that Meek battle, he started going to a whole different person. Now
That
he
no
turned
one-
up Drake. He villain Drake now.
That no one thought he could win that battle, by
Yes.
the way. That he
Yes.
did win. Even Meek and Mitch said he won that battle.
Right. So it's definitely dope to see him like transition like that and be the rapper he is now. Now, any track he put out, it's getting
Gold.
picked up sponsorships.
Yep.
It's going platinum. It's going diamond. Like
He's
it's
that
crazy.
guy.
Crazy.
That guy.
Yeah.
So we got some new information that came out.
Right. I want to get into. I don't know if it's new though. I just want to know.
Well, she didn't speak on it until told us what really happened. So Meg
Well,
Thee
it was-
Stallion.
Yeah, Meg Thee Stallion getting shot. I know we covered this topic, this situation on previous episodes, but she gives more details, and I guess. I mean, is it safe to say allegedly, or we just say she
Well,
said?
she said
Tory
shot her.
that Tory Lane shot her.
Mm-hmm.
She straight out says it. Says him and his team have him lying about it.
in my face. And I'm not gonna let this keep playing in my face either. So, since y'all so worried about it, yes, this Tory shot me. You shot me. And you got your publicists and your people going to these blogs lying and stop lying.
Some people were trying to say she's snitching, where others are like, no, she's not. She's a civilian, so that's not snitching.
Right.
What do y'all think about that?
Is he
Is it
still in
snitching
jail?
or not?
Is he still? He's not in jail anymore. Okay. Man, that's first of all, we weren't there. We don't know what happened. As far as snitching, she's just saying, what happened to her. Now, if there's charges that come with that, which there probably might be because you shot somebody,
Right.
It's tough, man. It's a tough situation.
It always gets touchy when court is involved because what you say, what you post can be used. Her initial story, or however the story was told before, she mentioned something about being shot from behind. So some people were saying Tory, with his lawyers, he was getting off because technically in court, if you were shot from behind, you didn't see who shot you.
Correct.
So that was like, people were saying like, oh, her team should tell her to, stop talking so much on her live or whatever the case. Who's to say? She says he shot her. She also cleared up that she did not hit on him or hit him. That was a story that, allegedly she was hitting on him and he shot her. Apparently that's not the story.
For sure.
She also clears up that it was not about Kylie Jenner.
Right.
I also heard she said that it was her homegirl, Tory, and Tory's security guard in the car. Yep. They got into it. Yep. She got it, whatever the case. But then I also read that the homegirl and Tory were messing around, and that's what story that came out, that they were messing around, and that's what the fight was over. All alleged. Yeah.
Right.
Don't quote me.
Right.
Just a messenger.
Yeah, because she went on live for a little minute yesterday.
Yeah, she be ranting on that live now.
Well, she showed her wounds,
Yeah.
real wounds.
Oh,
And,
she did?
Yeah, her foot was messed up.
Yeah.
I don't do feet.
I saw an interesting quote or something like that. Somebody posted that she wasn't speaking out to protect him, to not put out his business and what happened.
Right.
And on the opposite, he was saying this and trying to drag her and stuff like that. And it was like, women protect black men and black men don't do the same. I thought it was really powerful. Not saying that's what it was, but it was a really powerful quote.
I've heard that in different scenarios about black women and how we ride for black men, but we don't get that in return. I hear that a lot in different scenarios, and I think that is very unfortunate as a black woman.
Yeah.
That we should be more protected by our black men. That's just
right. Cause
that is wild.
It's all about being together, right? At the end of the day, right? So if we all we got, we already,
odds are already against us, and then we don't have each other. That's just unfortunate.
Yeah.
I think overall, like when Megan was talking and she was telling the story, she was like, when everything happened, she didn't tell the cops there was a gun in the car because of police brutality stuff.
Right.
What comes with that. Police gonna draw guns. If you say, hey, some black people got a gun in the car, you already know what's up, right?
Right.
So she's like, she didn't tell the cops about the gun in the car. So then she was like, when it came down to telling the story, she said she didn't tell the story of what really happened because, she was looking out for Tory, right?
Right.
Wow.
And so, to be that type of person, to show love, what I'm saying, not tell.
After being fucking shot.
Right. Not tell anything
and
that
I
happened
still,
to the cops. Don't say nothing to the hospital.
Yeah.
You look out for a person this much and they do that to you, allegedly do that to you. It's like, oh, bet. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So go on and get what's due, basically. It's like, fuck it at this point.
Right.
Yeah. But we're glad.
That's wild. Yeah, glad she's safe.
Got through it safe, doing better.
A lot of people were taking him off. I don't know if you guys remember JoJo, the singer, awesome vocalist.
The girl.
Yes.
Yeah.
She had a new record called The Comeback,
yeah.
and Tory Lanez was on it.
Oh,
she
wow.
just had him removed off her deluxe version of her album.
Can we get Deja Vu on that?
Absolutely. That's
Deja
what
Vu, look.
her people, my people, we working that out.
Hey, Deja Vu gonna be at the top soon. I promise.
Kaylani, thank you so much. Kaylani as well has had Tory Lanez removed off a record.
Yeah.
So he's kind of, he's feeling it.
It's crazy because you at the, top of the game. You drop an album, quarantine radio. You going crazy, and it's like, man, like I said, we don't know what happened, but it's just like, man.
But this is what I like the shout out about Megan. Even during this time where she's having these situations going on, she's still winning, and that's what's key.
You
right?
ain't seen.
I want people to see that, like, hey, you can be going through something and you still can be winning at the same time.
Facts.
She still got songs dropping.
Number one record.
WAP just
Number one
hit.
record.
Yeah, so.
Meg from Houston, right?
Yes, she is.
Shout out Texas.
Yes, she is.
Shout out
Shout out to y'all Texans.
Man, listen, man. When Meg was first coming out, she came down to Atlanta for A3C, and she had did a show, and I had heard about her from freestyles, but I never seen her.
Yeah.
And so my boy is a DJ, so I went to the performance or whatever, and I was like, man, this girl's good. This girl's good. Everybody in Atlanta, I was like a campaign person for Meg for like 3-4 months. I was like, you gotta hear it. And then Big Old Freak went
Big Old
viral.
Freak.
And after
Big booty,
that,
big old.
She's
everybody
dope,
was
man.
like, "Who's that chick you was telling me about?" I was like,
Yeah.
I told you. I
Yeah,
told
she
you.
dope. I think so. WAP set multiple records.
Yes.
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 Yeah.
Number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100.
Mm-hmm.
First duet, 2 female rappers to be number 1 or something
Yeah.
like that.
Aw.
Meg got like songwriter of the number 1 songwriter or something too. I saw
Yep.
recently.
Oh,
Yeah.
see,
Yeah.
just keep racking them up,
Keep
ladies.
going, keep
ladies.
going, keep going. Yeah, there you go. Nick Cannon sues Viacom for $1.5 billion.
And he better
As
motherfucking
he
win.
should.
You
Get
know,
his money.
I have cut back on my profanity on here, but goddamn it, Nick Cannon has made Viacom a lot of motherfucking money.
That's a big show.
He's been with Viacom since he was 17 years old.
Right.
Nick Cannon is how old now? Do the math.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Legendary show, great
Come
show.
on now.
Which is not just, you know how people sue to just try to get, no, he probably would have made $1 billion.
And it's
off
not
Wild 'N
even
Out.
just Wildin' Out. I'm
Yeah.
just saying Viacom across the board, all
Yeah.
that
all
he's
of his shows.
Yeah. right,
I
true,
was
true.
reading that. I wish I had my words together right so I can have the actual factuals. But he was like the youngest.
Producer.
Was it producer? The youngest something. I don't know if it was Wildin' Out or another like Nickelodeon show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he was in a top spot at a young age,
Right.
creatively.
He was
Yeah.
the youngest ever.
Yes.
At that spot.
Yes, some shit like that. So it's like, really? That's how he gets done?
Yeah.
So absolutely, I hope he wins. He's put a lot of people on,
For sure.
Yes.
from Nickelodeon to Wildin' Out.
For sure.
Not necessarily faces that everybody knows, just for
Put a lot of
um,
people on.
views. He gets new people off Instagram and
Yeah.
all
Young
that.
Fly.
Yeah, he's gotten
Cat
a lot.
Williams.
Yeah, Pretty V and B
Pretty V.
Simone.
Yeah.
A lot of those people.
Yes,
Carlos Chico.
yes.
I saw
all of
Big
them.
Baby.
I saw How High 2 the other
Yeah.
day. It just came on maybe BET or something like that. You know, How High is a
Right.
legendary movie.
Right.
It was actually good. It was entertaining.
Really?
Really?
was actually
I've
good.
I haven't
never
seen it.
watched
I'm
It
gonna
was
check
good.
it out.
I've never watched it.
I didn't finish watching. I think I fell asleep or something. It was
You was
good.
too high.
I don't smoke.
I know. I'm just kidding. But yeah, come on now, Nick Cannon. Like, don't do him. Don't do Nick.
I
You got to boycott.
I
Viacom.
definitely feel like this. Like, you know, Nick Cannon is a guy. You know, I watched a few of his interviews. He's so cool and he's so dope, and he
Yeah.
has a really good story. You know,
Yeah.
growing up in California and going back and forth
Yep.
across the country to I think
Yeah.
it was like North Carolina or something, going back and forth. And you know, his dad was a preacher.
Yeah.
His mom and them was like his mom had like a boyfriend in the streets or whatever. So like he had a very interesting story, and through all that, he still came up.
Facts.
So like for him to build this, you know, Wild 'N Out empire, all these
Facts.
different shows, and then this how you know this is what happens.
Yeah.
Like wow, like damn,
Wildin' Out can't continue with someone else.
they're not even showing the
Absolutely
reruns.
not.
They're not even showing the
Nah,
reruns.
No,
Never.
they're not good. No, they had to cut it all. Anything? No, they can't even show reruns.
No.
So that not only cut his money, but it cut everybody else's money. Like,
That's
I'll
one
tell you why it upset me.
Yeah.
So I was just on Wild 'N Out 3 times.
You were on the show?
I was on the show.
You out here popping, brother.
No, bro. So look. When I live in Atlanta, they used to film it in Atlanta, right?
Yep.
So I went, and if you watch some of the episodes, I forgot what season or whatever. I think it's like 12 and 14. I think. You'll see me in the episodes or whatever.
I was
Wow.
in
And
2
so-
episodes.
For real?
Yeah,
When they used to film it out here.
when it was filmed
Oh,
here.
dope.
You ain't in the
Kiki Palmer episode and Erica Badu.
You mean in it, like in the black and red team, gold team,
No,
platinum team?
No, like
in the
crowd
crowd.
participation.
I thought you was in the team. I'm
Oh,
like,
you know
you
when
lit.
they do, you know when they do the family reunion.
Family reunion.
Yeah, and they
what
go
they
to
say
the
you
crowd.
was? That,
It was somebody I was with.
got it.
But they filmed 2 episodes in that one
Yeah, that
visit.
one
Oh,
season.
okay.
So that's why I was on 2.
So he's on the show. I'm
episodes.
like, okay, Houston, Texas.
But like when you watch the episode, like I got like a whole cameo. I was like,
Yeah.
I used to get excited when it came
Yeah,
on because people
yeah.
hit you up like, oh shit, I saw
People
you
were
on the
doing
show.
that off limit too.
Yeah.
Like I
Right.
seen you on Wildin' Out. Like,
Oh,
oh
no.
really?
Yeah.
No, okay,
So old.
that was dope.
Yeah.
But like
That's
you know
Nick.
now like I was watching the 85 South show with Chico, DC, and
Carlos.
Carlos.
What is
and-
that? Be on BT?
No, it's on.
It's
YouTube.
their own. Like they do
Podcast.
a tour.
Oh, okay,
It's like
okay.
a tour, and they. Yes.
Chico, the one with the beanie with the
Yes,
glasses.
right,
No, he
yes.
dope. Yeah, he
Right
dope.
now he got like the little mini dreads.
I know that. I know that. I
Right.
know that.
Something.
Like the little twist. He
Yes,
got
the
the twist.
little-
All right,
flat
okay,
twist.
Chico. I thought Chico was bald. Wasn't he bald?
Yeah,
bro.
but
He
quarantine,
been growing it out.
quarantine, growing up. We hope it's grown. We hope that's
Okay,
grown.
okay.
We hope that's homegrown and not
Right.
that peeled back.
Right. But
Pause.
but they were talking about that. It was like, you know, I went to go watch Wild 'N Out, and then they took it off, and Fresh Prince was on. It's like, damn, you know, that gotta be tough for the people
For
who was
sure.
getting money off of
Getting
it.
That's
a
what
lot
I'm
of money,
saying.
yeah.
Aside of everybody that's affected in the domino effect
Yeah.
of what happened. So that's very unfortunate. But shout out to Nick Cannon. Shout
Hopefully
out
you
to the
win.
whole team of
Yeah.
Wildin' Out.
Yeah,
Hopefully y'all get something bigger and better.
right.
Nick Cannon, don't seem like the type who will leave anybody behind. So
Nope.
he
Right.
eat, y'all eat.
Facts.
Shout out to Nick Cannon
All right, for
Facts.
sure.
all day.
For sure.
So I saw, I think you told me about it. My boy E told me about it. I saw the No Limit Chronicles.
Make them say,
Hey, and we all knew P was a boss, and you know what I'm
All
saying.
day.
But I didn't know it was like that. Like,
I
what?
didn't know
I-
to
no,
that degree.
to that
I
degree. I knew he bossed
but I
up.
didn't know
Man.
to that degree.
Man, look, when growing up watching No Limit, man, it was like, to me, Master P was the what you wanted to be if you was from the hood.
Good God.
sure,
I-
for sure.
Yeah, I would say that I could totally see that he was one to idolize. I watched it and I was like, I had the worst migraine ever. But I was hooked. I couldn't, like, I was hooked.
I was so hooked. I binge watched it one night. Like,
Yeah, binge watch.
I
Like,
think I'm late, but I didn't know he signed Snoop in Mystical. I didn't know that. I just didn't know
see,
that.
I knew Snoop was, not to like, well, I guess I wouldn't know. At the time, I knew Snoop was no, but I didn't know the politics of it.
Yeah,
Like,
how
I didn't
it
know
happened.
he was
Yeah.
signed. I was
Yeah.
too young to even care about that part of
Right.
it and who's on what label.
Yeah.
Like, that wasn't my interest. I just, he doing songs with them. I didn't know it was to that degree. And the way he signed them was just so fucking boss.
Couple million for Snoop.
But the way he went in with it, the
Yeah.
way he went down there to see Suge and, like, you know what I'm saying, offered a number, he declined, he put another number and was
Yeah.
down. And the way he got Mystical was like, the way he handled it, like,
Yeah.
I just think like he said, there's not one person he owe. He didn't
Right.
cross nobody business-wise the
Right.
wrong way. Like,
Everybody got paid.
everybody got
He
paid.
had the 80-20 with Priority before the first one,
Before that
first
was a
rapper.
thing.
Yeah, because
And then,
that's
like,
what getting 10%. He got 80%, and he put out. I got my notes here. I was taking notes.
Oh, shit.
I love it. I love taking notes.
Yes.
He put out 23 albums in '99.
in 1 year.
Right.
In 1
In
year.
99,
I said that.
23 albums, but like
23.
13 or 14 went platinum or gold.
Yes. That has not yet
That's
been done.
different,
And
man.
that was when Snoop was with them. What they would do
That's
in the
different, yo.
studio, in the building, it was several studios.
Star, we got work to do, Star.
You know, we do. We sleep.
Man.
No, it's a limit.
they would just go.
Well, see, and that's the thing. Snoop was already Snoop Dogg.
He was already Snoop.
He was
Yes,
already
was.
Snoop Dogg,
sure.
so we're not gonna shortchange him. But he
dropped,
didn't reach his potential until he was kind of being, what's the word, pigeonholed.
He dropped down for my
like
down for
limited.
my.
Down?
Yeah.
Yeah. But no,
That's
that
C Murder song, by the way.
That's
I
C
don't care
Murder
what.
song,
No, it's
yeah.
Snoop's song officially. That's C Murder song though.
The way he killed it. The way he got.
Because he did a hook and the verse.
I thought it was a
ride,
Murder song.
I ride for the cause and the.
That's
but
crazy.
That's Snoop's song officially, I think. But maybe he just passed it on to all of
Gotcha.
them on their albums. But
Gotcha.
that's C
Yeah.
Murder song.
Snoop
Yeah, for sure.
got to he basically, like, Master P helped him become, like, reborn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Basically, Snoop was already Snoop. We knew Snoop from Pac and all
Yeah.
that. But yeah, Master P put him in a better position, and it wasn't no strings attached. It
Yep.
wasn't I own this and I get
Yep.
this from you. It was like, you know.
He made 50-something mil in '99.
And they still tight now. It was never like,
Right.
are you leaving? Oh, fuck
Right.
you. It was
Yeah.
all love, and I wish you the best.
Right.
Master P don't seem like he have an ill, like.
No.
Nah, Master P
Oh,
was
man.
like, anybody who wanted to leave, he would just rip their contract and say,
Yeah,
you're good
it
to
wasn't.
go.
You
And,
free to
that's
do
unheard
what the fuck
of.
you want to do.
Do you
right?
think him playing, like, pursuing ball, which as he should have, because I thought he scored 1 point, but he actually was hooping with the Raptors.
Oh, he was hooping.
He was hooping.
He was
Do
hooping.
you think that affected the label?
Nah, man, because all that stuff brought attention. You know what I'm saying? Because think about
He's
it.
the first to,
when
he's
you
one of the first to do it successfully.
Right.
Successfully on both sides.
Successfully. Not to say just do it, because we've had a few ballers.
he was so inspirational
Yeah.
with it that J. Cole reached out to him because J. Cole's trying to get that
Yes, he's
trying to
trying
get a
to- he's trying
contract
to
in the
get
NBA.
them-
He's trying to go to NBA.
Which I think he might, actually.
Right, so J. Cole called Master P
Yes.
and said, what was that like when you
get
was
some
doing it?
advice and some tips
Yeah.
on, yeah.
Yeah, I think for like Master P, man, when you think about all the stuff he's done, like just for me, like being an entrepreneur, when you have a cell phone company, snack line, clothing
Shoes,
line,
everything.
shoe, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You got all that
Did
on
y'all-
top of
did
like
you see
food
his
and all that.
Breakfast Club interview?
Yeah, it was
No,
fire.
I need to see. I'm going to watch it
Okay,
now.
So he's
With the new one or the older one?
the new one.
Oh, the new one.
I haven't
Okay,
seen
yeah.
it.
I just watched
Pulling
that.
out chips.
Oh, I seen that.
He throws a pair of shoes.
Yeah, the noodles,
Everything.
pancakes
Noodles.
mix,
Pancakes,
syrup,
Yeah.
rice.
chips. Okay,
Yeah.
hat line.
Everything.
Shoelaces.
Yeah, everything.
Fucking car keys.
Big hustler.
Like anything. My nigga
Yeah.
was just pulling out fucking razors. I got lotion.
Right.
Your
Everything.
ashy, here you go. Toothpaste.
Right.
Well, I got like
He
Even
really.
down to the mask. He had the mask,
Yeah.
matching mask with the outfit.
with the outfit.
Right.
I just didn't know he. We know the story, selling mixtapes out your car and all that, but
Yeah.
he really bossed up to a different level.
He did. And
At the
even-
time, he was killing Cash Money because Cash Money was looking at him
and
like
they were kind of.
He tried to go connect with him. He tried to connect with
Yeah.
him.
They from the
Then they took
same-
over for the 99-2000. They really took
Exactly.
over for the. That's why they.
took over
I
for
think
the
that's why they said
99
that.
to 230.
They took
That
over.
was a
Yeah,
blow.
we about to take
That
over.
was a blow.
And he was like, when he had that conversation with them, he's basically like, they was already bosses.
No,
you know what I'm
they
saying?
were.
And he felt that energy. He was just like, do your thing.
Do
Yeah.
y'all thing. And see, even Snoop said in the series, Suge and Master P were very similar. He saw them as very similar.
Mm-hmm.
Master P, Suge Knight's downfall, as Snoop said, and I don't quote him, was that he stayed too caught up in the street politics, where
Right.
Master P was more trying to elevate on some business shit.
Business.
Suge was too caught up in the street shit, so that was his downfall. But he he saw them as, had potential to be in
Somebody I thought was really dope, man. I really, really like C Murder. Silk the Shocker too, but I really messed with C Murder, man.
Murder.
And I thought, watching the documentary, I'm sure it was all pretty true, but like him wanting to be in the streets, be in the hood, stuff like that.
I can't shake it.
Yeah, and
It's
then
hard, man. It's so hard. Like think about it, like if you like in the streets tough like that,
Yeah.
you can't just walk away from
Yeah,
it
facts.
because you feel like I came up with these people.
Right.
I gotta look out for them. I gotta,
It's
you,
so- and
so
it's
you,
a lot
you
of
trying to be
people-
in there.
It's a lot of people from the streets who do see fame
Mhm.
and still fall victim to the streets because
Right.
they can't escape it.
Can't shake it.
I don't remember the guy's name. You know the one who shot Ricky on
On Boys in the
Boys
Hood.
in the
Yeah.
Hood. If you see a couple of hood movies from back then, he's in a few of them.
Right.
Pretty Eyes,
Yeah.
that guy. I think he was from LA.
Mm-hmm.
in the
Hood for real?
a hood
Oh,
nigga
okay.
for real.
Man.
I forget what he went to jail for.
was
but
in jail?
He was in prison.
Damn.
But like a prison, what's the prison that's like big time prison? I forget
You
what,
Rikers.
something like
or
that.
Angola.
I think it was Rikers.
Rikers, okay.
He was in Rikers. He got murdered by his cellmate.
Dang. That's wild.
I forget his name, and he was bomb. I forget his name. But I was watching, and I just wanted to Google, like, where is he now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dead.
He was really living that life. He played them roles, but that was his real
Yeah.
life.
Well, that's what P was
Even
saying.
having them movies, he did a few, but that wasn't. He still.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know
it
what
was
I
in the
mean?
street.
He
And it-
got killed by his inmate.
It's wild to see
Sally.
murder situation though, because it's like like Kim K came out now and says she wants to help him get free.
Yes.
But like I know
Oh,
they had a
yeah.
documentary on
Hope who get free?
See Murder.
She's working.
Oh, I
she's
know
working
that.
to get him free.
Well, that'd be
Monica's
amazing.
been going ham.
Yeah, so Monica
Monica's
been,
been going ham about posting them, and they dated.
yeah, that was his girl.
They did. Yes,
that was
I
his
remember
girl.
that. Remember that.
Wow.
So she's just been staying down this whole time.
She been I don't know. I don't know her obviously, but she's posted more lately. She's
Oh, yeah.
single now, so
Supposedly he didn't do the murder. They
no.
put him, yeah.
You're
Right, 'cause the
she
witnesses
posting
recanted.
it more now because she's single. Her and Shannon not together, so she can. It's
Shannon
more appropriate.
Brown.
Shannon Brown.
Shannon Brown from the
I am
Lakers.
out. I am out the loop. So I am out
Monica
the
and
loop.
Shannon Brown are not together anymore.
Okay, I'm out the
Yeah.
loop, brother.
Not that she couldn't have posted C Murder if they were,
Right.
but she is.
She loves C Murder for real.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
she's
yeah.
been heavily posting him and
Murder was a real one.
memories, and,
Yes,
and
bro.
Kim K has come
Yes, bro.
out and she's shining light on.
But
Trying
did
to
you hear
help
how it
on
went
that.
down though? So it was like a conference call. So
With Kim?
from what I've heard was
Wow.
Monica and C was on a call, and Monica patched in Kim K.
Oh, so Monica is working hard.
So that because I
Wow.
remember seeing Monica say something about it on Instagram first, and
Yeah.
then shortly after, boom, you start seeing Kim K put out the message, this is what's going on, whatever. So it's definitely dope to see because I want them out. I know they had a documentary not too long ago where they reviewed the case and both witnesses recanted their statements.
Yes, and that's new. So,
So-
it's like
The security guard too.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
no evidence, no
that
witnesses.
makes
So
no
it's like,
sense that he's still.
what are you in there for
It
then?
could have been. He should have been home sooner, but
A lot of
hopefully
people-
he's-
A lot of people give the Kardashians and Kim K and stuff like that flack. They don't like him for whatever reason,
Right.
which okay, but
Kardashian Jenner's
Kim K's really getting people out of jail.
Right.
really she's
More than
she's
17, right?
17 or more.
17 plus.
Right.
They don't need no more pub, no more clout. They're the biggest.
She
She
don't
don't
need the
need
money.
need
She
it.
can
She's not
post.
doing it for that.
Yeah.
She could post and
Get a million.
sell some lip gloss and some Skims outfits.
Yeah.
She can make it anywhere. She can start anything new.
You say she's trying to be a lawyer too. You
Yeah.
said
She's in school for law.
She's in school for that now. Following in her father's footsteps. I give her credit for that. She's gotten people off.
Right.
I mean, that's a big deal. She's gotten people out.
Really
she's
saving
Toya
lives.
Brown. around.
She's even met with Trump to get some people out of jail.
Yeah.
Yeah,
remember?
so
Yeah.
you know, I we can feel how we want to feel about her not, you know, talent. What are they famous for? Yada 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 yada. But off that alone, she got my support.
What
That's a
Marshawn
big
say?
deal.
What Marshawn say? I'm about that action, boss. Kim K about that action.
Right,
I give
right.
her. I'm sorry. I give her that. I stand by
Yeah.
her for that. If nothing else, that she gets my support.
Yeah.
Because,
I don't see how people can just hate on that. She's really getting people out of jail.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And if it's for clout, it's still beneficial to the inmates she's getting out. However you want to look at it,
Yeah.
people that were wrongfully in prison are being released.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we could find the negative in everything,
Right.
but for what?
We gotta give props some props to do, right?
Yeah,
Right.
you got to.
So we got a African American woman that's going to be potentially our vice president,
Harris,
Kamala Harris.
Dope.
Shout out to that. A lot of people still are attacking her and I don't,
her history.
her history.
Right.
I don't
And
know all the details. I
Saying
haven't dug
she
into
not
that.
black enough and stuff.
Not
Like,
black
it's
enough.
like
Sent some
random.
people to jail for drugs and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Or a lot of black men to jail for drugs.
Yeah.
I mean, we all have our flaws, and like I said, I need to touch into more and do my research more. But to have a black woman as vice president, I think is amazing. What's the alternative?
That's
Right.
my thing. I just say, just vote.
Right.
We all need to get out and vote. And
vote.
I've said in the past that I would vote for Kanye. I know I'll probably get drugged for that, which y'all know I love Kanye. I think he's a great creative.
Everybody get out of jail. Kanye president.
Right. I'm a creative as well, so the fashion and
First
the
Lady
music.
Kim Kardashian gonna get everybody out of jail that's wrongfully.
But I do see how that could split the vote, and then Trump wins again, that type
Right.
of thing. So I got to reevaluate that. But black woman vice president, that would be amazing. And then, like I said, the alternative is not that much. It's actually a lot worse,
Right. As bad as Kamala Harris may be to some,
supposedly. No, actually,
some.
not allegedly. She's actually
to some she's the worst or she's as bad, whatever.
Yeah.
Is she worse than Trump?
I look at it like this, right?
That's my question.
We're talking about people, like, for example, when you talk about Joe Biden, you're talking about somebody who's already done the job, right? He
Right.
already did 8 years in the White House.
Facts.
Right.
We ain't talking about somebody who just came from out the blue. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a real estate businessman.
Tycoon. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who
Right.
just came out the sky, fell out the sky, said, I'm be president.
We're not talking about. That's a good one. We're
You know
not
what I'm
talking about the tower owning.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like people who got multiple this and that allegations
Right.
and all that stuff, right? So how, like
Yeah,
a lot of times what I
about
think
a
about
wop.
is this. Okay, people be
He
like,
grabbing women by the watch.
you know
James,
what
I'm
I'm
tripping,
saying?
yo. She tripping.
So
You laughing at me? Yeah, you tripping.
That's not funny. I just use
You laughing?
because I use WAP.
That's
the
all
only
good,
reason
though,
why I'm
yeah.
laughing.
but like people,
Don't
people
drag
are
me.
like, he's gonna,
Shit.
Biden's gonna be worse, or Kamala's gonna be worse. I'm like, bro, we just elected a guy who had no experience in
Right.
I didn't.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't elect him.
Well, the country,
all
you know what I'm
right.
saying? Well, the country
Yeah.
did. You know what I'm saying?
He wasn't my president.
Right. So I'm still on 44. So I never made it to 45.
We gonna skip that. That never happened.
Right.
Just erase that
But
in
I mean,
history.
but that's who we got right now, and people are like, well, this person's gonna be worse. I'm like, I can't see how you can say that when you got somebody who's already done the job.
What could be worse? I mean,
Let's
I
not
don't
say that because we still in 2020. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So I'm a
this
vote for
game
sure. 100% sure I'm
reminds
a
Yeah.
vote.
interesting.
I encourage everybody else to vote. Get
Yeah.
registered to vote.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And do not vote by mail. Please.
Talk to him.
Please get up and vote. This whole Trump shit, here I go
Yeah.
cussing again. Just when you know I'm serious.
That's how you know she mad.
This whole Trump shit and the postmasters and the mailboxes and all this shit and them removing all this
Yeah.
shit to fuck up the votes by mail.
Yeah.
Get up, get out and vote. Please do not give him what he's asking for.
And you know what's crazy about that?
Please get out. Get up, get out and go vote.
I'm glad you said that. Like I saw an article. What was that? Before yesterday, at the post office. There's like dead animals. There's like rotting food.
Wow.
Because people are trying to mail stuff, and
It's not so.
and
It's affecting mail
it's-
being regular mail being
Right.
mailed because he has removed so many mailboxes in the postmaster.
Right.
He's removing that.
all
so
the cutbacks, all those
it's
cutbacks.
fucking up regular mail. Shit
Right.
that would have taken a day too. It's
Yeah.
just sitting there,
Yeah.
like you
Yeah.
said, food or whatever the case.
Mm-hmm.
It's just fucking up postal shit all around.
Right.
So, come on now, really,
Yeah. Come on, man.
really,
Come on,
all
man.
of a sudden, that mailbox that been on the corner of your block since you was 12 is gone.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah. Everyone get out and vote. Very important.
Get out and go vote.
Very, very important. Regardless of how you feel.
Same way you out there in line for them Jordans,
For the club.
for them 12s, that
Facts.
free before 11, that new alcohol bottle that everybody want to post on the gram.
The soul
Get
food
your
line.
ass out there and vote.
All that.
Even if you posting your I voted sticker for the clout,
Man,
get
do
out
it.
there and vote.
Shit, Instagram the whole process of you waiting in line.
Shit.
Bring somebody with you. Shit.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Carpool.
Hey,
goddamn.
dress up. Make it fun. Put your outfit
gown
on.
on.
Put
Put
your
your-
club outfit on.
Get out there.
A lot of people say some people are too woke and they
Yeah.
try to dig into stuff too much.
Right.
Which I get it. You know, check your
Yeah.
credentials, check into Biden, Kamala, all that.
Of course.
Checking
of
everyone. But
course.
like at the
We
same
don't know
time,
fully.
yeah, you gotta just like, man,
I don't,
just
and I don't know fully. I
Right.
just know what I don't want.
right.
I don't know if I want this, but I
Right.
know I don't know if I want this or not, but I
Right.
know I
Yeah.
don't want this.
Damn sure know that.
That's all. Like, you know
damn
what I'm
sure
saying?
know
So
that.
I still got to do my research. I won't be up here preaching like I know this and I'm
Yeah.
all that and all.
Yeah, we not no
political.
I ain't
I ain't
professional.
none of
Right.
that. Don't take my
Politicians.
political advice and none of
saying?
that. I ain't saying that. I'm just saying, get up, get out there and vote. We got ancestors that died for the right
Absolutely.
to be able
Right.
to vote.
You
So
got
to
some,
not, so to not vote is just disrespectful to them. Even.
Yeah.
You got some relationship advice or relationship topics or
I do. I
What
have
you
some
got?
exciting news.
what you got?
Uh-oh.
Not for myself. Don't
I
get
was
like,
about
oh,
to
you
say,
pregnant?
I was about to say, oh.
don't do that. No. Don't do that. But I do have pregnancy news.
Okay.
Keisha Kaor and Gucci Man. Hello.
What?
They are pregnant.
What?
Pregnant.
I ain't know that.
Pregnant. Like
So
showing.
icy baby?
Like 5-6 months. Like she
Oh,
is
dope.
showing.
Dope.
That shape, that
That's dope.
curve that she got, that waistline. It is.
Why you sound excited for
Baby
that?
mom?
I am.
No, I mean,
First
no,
of
for the
all-
pregnancy, but you sound excited. Like that waistline she had, she don't got no more. Like,
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
Because her body is everything. But I'm
Okay.
excited that it's gonna come back.
I want to see the baby shower.
That
I know the baby
snapback
shower
gonna
gonna be
be
nah,
lit.
everything.
congratulations for real.
But I'm
Congrats.
excited for them. They don't have kids together,
Mm.
and they've been together forever.
Right.
So I think that's like exciting.
Yeah, it is. It
It is.
actually is.
Some people be having kids after 9 months and knowing the person. They,
Yeah, they've been together a
they
while.
got some history.
Right.
I want to see how Gucci's gonna be with the baby. Is he gonna be the same person, or is he gonna change? You know, when some people have a child, they change.
Well,
they
I
become
think
more
he's
mature.
changed.
He's already
or-
changed
He's
a lot.
changed a
Yeah.
lot already.
Right,
He's
right.
already come home a different person. He lost the weight. He got his
Yeah.
teeth. You know,
Right.
he's just a clean cut. I
Yeah,
think
new
he's-
man.
Yeah, so I think the baby is just. Is this his first kid?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know.
She has one though.
I don't know.
Don't quote me. Research department.
We're gonna check it out.
We're gonna get this together. But I'm excited for them. This is their first child together. So this is
Dope.
exciting news for
Fire.
them.
Real.
I'm hella excited.
Congratulations.
Pregnancy. Tiana Taylor's glowing
Yes.
with her pregnancy.
Correct.
Just showing in her face a little bit.
Mhm.
But I'm loving it. She's still working, directing videos.
Yeah.
She just shot Queen Naja's video.
Oh,
She
wow.
does her directing. So
Super dope.
that Pack Light video, I believe that's what it's called, the song.
Mhm.
Tiana Taylor directed it. So she's still doing her shit with her
pretty
baby bum. So shout out to
Nice.
her and Iman.
Yeah.
But
Nice.
that's my exciting news.
Appreciate it, Deja. Thank you so much.
But I do have a question. I
Yes.
wish we had a panel for this. 'Cause I would like to know just difference of opinion. I love to get people's views on it.
I'm nervous.
Hold on, let me prepare myself.
No, it's not. It's
All right,
it's
I'm ready.
it's a great question though, because I love to hear people's opinions
Okay.
or views.
Okay.
What's cheating? What is considered cheating in a relationship? Who wants to go first?
Black men don't cheat.
All right, Charla.
We don't cheat.
I love it. That's the answer, right?
That's the answer.
there.
Next
That-
topic. No, I'm playing.
That just laid it out. What is cheating?
Man,
though? What is cheating?
that's. I don't think we have time for that today.
We got to dig into it. We got to.
I'm
I
gonna say.
just want to know.
I'm gonna say this: if you're doing something with somebody else, when you have somebody else and you feel guilty, and you know that it could probably upset the other person or make the other person feel a certain way, then that's cheating. So that could be anything from
I like that
a
answer.
date or kissing
was
or
great.
whatever, right?
If it's something you feel guilty about,
If-
or if you feel like you can't tell them.
Or
Right.
someone else, they did it to you, you'd feel better.
Or,
Yeah.
or they would feel a certain type of way
If
by
they
you
knew.
doing that. If
Good
they
answer.
knew.
If you can't do it with them right there.
Right.
Great answer.
Do you think, okay, is that, you agree?
I agree with that. I feel like it's different levels, you know. Some people think the actual act, or some people think the actual sleeping with someone is cheating.
Actual, like, intercourse.
Intercourse.
Yes,
You could kiss
I-
someone, that's cheating. Some people feel like, you know,
A
if you
feeling.
get real spiritual, the feeling
Right.
of like I want to be with that person,
Or just to,
which
to,
I don't
to
agree
make
with.
that to make that connection through conversation, if you're feeling stuff, just off the feeling,
right?
People may see that as cheating. I think it is based on the couple.
Yeah.
What is your?
Some people.
You get what I'm saying?
Some people are open.
I think the reason why that's a good point to make is because of the fact that if someone has an open relationship, like Tony's saying, or if they have an open relationship, then they may be okay with them having sex with other people, but may not be okay with them.
It may still
dating or kissing or something like that.
It's still a line somewhere, but to them, if it's open, it could be like that can happen, but don't get involved.
Yeah, emotionally.
Right.
So,
some people feel like flirting is okay, which I feel like you can. Let's say you're married, you can flirt as long as you don't cross the line. Some people feel like flirting is cheating.
So cheating,
you know what I mean?
Not,
so
it's not one definition.
It's subjective.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. It is. It's depending on the couple.
Yeah, definitely.
And how you look at it. People look at. I was reading a lot of comments. This is old news now, but people are still speaking on the Will and Jada situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And saying, "Oh, she cheated." No, she didn't. They were separated.
Right.
Some people still consider sleeping with someone, being legally married, separated or not, is cheating.
That's very true.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Subjective.
It's what you and yours. To each his own. What you consider cheating is what you two consider cheating. Not what your homegirl, your homeboy, what how they do. Y'all set that up at the beginning of your relationship and follow that amongst y'all two. Cheating is what.
Right. It's that initial relationship contract.
Yes.
Hey,
you guys,
this is what we're gonna be doing. This is what we like. These are the guidelines. I'm okay with this. I'm not okay with that.
Exactly.
So, I'm just gonna tell everyone, don't settle. You won't have to worry about cheating or not cheating. Don't settle. Wait for that person that's built for you and made for you.
Well, I don't think it's necessarily
some practice in. Some practice in.
I don't think it's necessarily that, because you could be with somebody you really want and y'all could just simply outgrow each other. And it could, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's true.
And now
very true.
You don't fulfill that for me anymore. And
right.
Kind of, so, but even still, that doesn't mean go cheat. It means
work on your relationship, work on your marriage.
Agree to like, hey,
communication is key.
Or this isn't, our thing. We've outgrown each other. We still homies.
Facts.
Hey, bro, and y'all move on. So you can outgrow a person.
Very true.
Can
we end with some sports?
Take us.
I might do a Tommy on this topic, man.
Show.
We're going to end with this. Look. So, a lot of people have been saying, and this was before the Lakers won. I'm a Lakers fan, by the way, that the Blazers actually had a chance to beat the Lakers in the 7-game series. Like analysts and people and stuff are picking the Blazers to beat the Lakers, right?
They want the upset. Everybody wants the upset.
They want the upset. And Dame,
that's what it is
shout out to Dame, playing lights out. You know what I'm saying? But
Dame time.
Really beat the Lakers in the, and I'm biased, so I maybe shouldn't be speaking on this. But
that's
really,
why I feel like I can't, because I'm off
to really beat the Lakers in a 7-game series. For real?
So
I thought it was a joke. Like Cass was joking.
So people were saying the Blazers were going to sweep the Lakers.
Sweep. I thought it got a little different, got a little weird, being funny and all that.
I was offended.
So Charles Barkley brought out the broom. I know we're gonna be on that level. Charles Barkley brought the broom out, all the sweeps and all that.
Shaq broke it.
Shaq broke that broom in half. Yeah, sweep. I thought we were gonna sweep the Blazers. I ain't gonna hold you.
So I thought that as well. But the thing is, you got to think about the Blazers was coming off of this hell of a run that they just had. You know what I'm saying? So Dame was playing out of his mind. CJ is hurt. He's still playing out of his mind. They got two.
He's hurt?
Yeah, he has like a broken back or something.
I know that.
Back.
Back, my back spinal. Yeah, whatever Tyson said.
something. But like you got those two. Melo's playing out of his mind.
Melo's
right
playing
now.
like old
And
Melo, low key.
Clutch.
Yeah, he's playing clutch.
It's the last.
Nurkic playing
you
great.
Got a Whiteside.
And Whiteside playing them together.
And they're in the middle, closing down everything under the goal.
What's the coach name from the Blazers?
Man, I couldn't. Don't let me lie to you, man.
I'm gonna give you a tip. You play Nurkic and Whiteside together. Start them together. We're gonna have problems, but I think now the series is over. You saw what we did last game.
Have you been seeing it? Like, they've been putting the ball, like when LeBron drives, they putting the ball on the backboard. I'm like, I'm not used to seeing this.
Yeah.
But what's wild, I would say what's wild, this last game, Dame dislocated his finger.
I did not want him to get hurt. I want him to be healthy, fully healthy, no excuses, so we punch on y'all healthy.
No excuses. So we can't have injuries.
I don't want that. I didn't want that.
Be the reason.
I definitely saw the Lakers blowing him out this last game.
Yeah.
Just because I know how LeBron is and how he was going to
Game
do.
2 off a loss. Yeah.
But like when Dame, he wants to swap the ball with his offhand and his finger hit AD's foot and dislocated.
Super dislocated.
Right. So this is his left hand though.
I was about to ask.
This is his left hand. He already said he's going to play next game.
Let me tell you something though. Remember when Kobe dislocated his finger?
He popped it in and got right back in there.
Pop it back in place.
Yeah.
Not saying it's a comparison, but
Right,
Kobe popped it back, went back. You know?
Somebody tried to tell me that. It was like, well, Kobe did. I said, hey, look, hold on now. Kobe is the GOAT. You can't say what
Kobe is Kobe.
You know what I'm saying? You can't say what Dame should do with Kobe.
Right, facts.
Because Kobe's different breed.
Don't put Kobe's expectations on somebody else.
Exactly.
Not to say that he's not qualified. I'm just saying Kobe, them big shoes.
Facts.
Right.
Even though I think that the Clippers will win the series, that's going to be a tough series for them. The Mavs are for real. Mavs are for real.
Man, Luka had 70 points in 2 games. You know,
Mavs are for real.
Record. I think Luka and Porzingis playing together, that duo right there is insane, bro.
Yeah.
Like Luka is playing out of his mind, and like Luka's the type of person you don't know what you're gonna get because he'll drive, he'll shoot the 3, he'll mix you up. So it's just like it's kind of like you play him too tight, he gonna dish it off. You know what I'm saying? So it's tough. I think the the Mavs should have. The Mavs should have won that other game, too.
It should have been 2-0. Now 2-1 because the Clippers did win tonight, 130-122. It should have been 2-0. It should have won that game. Whatever the ref's name that ejected Porzingis, that was bogus, like LeBron said. Man. That should have never happened. Man. I smell food. Is there food in here?
No.
Am I tripping?
I think you're hungry, bro.
Excited.
There's some food in here?
They got some wings. Let me know.
It smell like some fire food. Anyway.
We always debating about food after the show.
And you about to get hungry in a second.
Know it.
Great show, guys. Man, we'll see you guys next week. Yeah?
Yeah, for sure.
All right. I'm Tony Jones.
Deja vu.
And I'm Keon the Hustler.
Chop, chop.
The Fix.